give gave me more experience, enhanced my skills, and I think this journey was not just physical relocation, but it is very important step and turning point in my life and my personal and professional growth and in my whole life. I think you are mute, teacher.
So moving abroad is another big event in someone's life. All right, great. So we have important events like getting a driver's license, depending on your age, graduated from university, getting married, having a baby, learning a new language, moving abroad, let's say graduating. So we have it in the continuous. All right, very good. Thank you for that. Any questions? Okay, name three important milestones in your life so far. Tizana.
Okay. I think the first is graduating from university, moving
University, getting your driver's license.
yeah.
Okay. All right. Great. Thank you for that. Kibler?
When I became a parent, father, when I graduated in university, and when I went to London for my interchange in 2017.
Your
Was
student
a
exchange program. Okay.
Yeah, was a big event.
All right. Okay. Understand. Understand. Right. Edson.
My, my more important milestones, my life. First, get married. Very important. I am married for um, 23 years. A great experience of my life. To be graduate in university, and get my job. When I get my job, the three important milestone in my life, in my opinion.
Okay. Sounds great. Thank you for that, Monica.
I have four. um, the first was when I getting my driving license. Then when I was graduated from university. The third was when I get my work in my area that I was graduated. And finally, when I was mother.
Okay. All right. Very good. Thank you for that. Iman.
Thank you. I consider getting driving license is a higher priority in my work. I work as architectural engineer. I have to go from site to another site. And without driving license, I will be like a builder without hammer. It is very important for me, and getting driving license is very important milestone. More of that, getting married was a major milestone, adding me responsibilities and needing more efficient travel. It's like upgrading from solo quest to co-op mission in the game of life. Uh, Marriage is very important milestone and event in my life. This two important milestone in my life.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Aru. hmm What about you? Three important milestones.
Three important milestone in my life is first I graduated university to got a degree in electrical engineering. Thanks to the degree, I can get a job. And second one is got married and having a baby. That makes my life big changing. Uh, and the third one is living in foreign countries. It is a very big experience for me to learn the different countries, culture, and language.
Okay. All right. Great. So we all have fantastic milestones. Thank you all for sharing them with us. So when we think about milestones, how are your experiences similar to your classmates? So most persons getting married, having a child, graduated from university, sounds very familiar, right? They're all familiar with each other. But have you experienced any of these milestones? Graduated from university, I heard some of us did that. Being hired for your first job, yes. Getting married, having a baby, being promoted, retiring, right? These are all some additional milestones that we could have as well. Any questions?
What about you, teacher? You can talk about.
My milestone, yes, I think my first milestone was graduating from university with my bachelor's. Then I went back and got a master's. Then I moved to the United States. Um, I think those are my biggest. Well, having my first child was a big milestone, but then she turned out to be really, really well. So I think she motivated me to go back to school, did my degrees, and then also motivated me to move abroad. Since she wanted to study medicine, she's so over the top. So those are some of the milestones that I've had so far. And getting married is also another one of them, which I did not last year, the year before.
Thank you for sharing that.
You're welcome. Right. So retiring, I'm looking forward to retiring. That is one thing I'm looking forward to. Is there any other milestones that you're looking forward to, like Edson? I'm looking forward to retiring. What about you?
Uh, me too. It'll be a great day. But to me, I think is so far, unfortunately.
That is true. That is true. Thank you for that. Monica, what other
All
milestones
right.
are you looking forward to?
Um, uh, I think these of these milestones that you are presented,
Mhm,
um, I think getting promoted,
mhm.
um, retiring. For me, I need to work many years to to can retiring. I am 30, almost 34 years old, so uh, I need to work a lot of yet. Um, and I think that is these are the milestones that I don't have yet.
Okay. All right. Thank you for that, Kabla.
Uh, every beginning of the year, I write down some milestones for the year, and I have three main objectives or goals to this year: lost, lose 10% of my weight. Okay, and I this year I'm planning a travel to Greece. Will be a great travel, and I'm trying to getting promoted or going to another company with a position with car, because I have a car. I would like to getting a position with
Upgrade.
car to sell my car and get some
Okay.
money.
Okay. All right. Sounds very good. Sounds very good. Thank you for that. Susanna? Hmm.
Yes. Yes, I want to change my current job. I want to do something more legal because now I'm
Oh, in the legal field. Okay. You want to do
legal
something in the
field.
legal field. Okay.
Yeah.
When you said I want to do something more legal, I'm like, okay.
No, no, no. Yeah, I was a lawyer before that time changed my current job, so I want to come back to the legal field. And I want to travel more than I do now.
Okay. Great. 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 All right. Haru?
I look forward to getting promoted, and now I work in the company for a long time, but I didn't getting promoted, so I look forward to that. And I also look forward to seeing my children grow up.
All right. Nice. Yes. Thank you for that. Hi, man.
Of course, I will not talk about retiring. I am so young, only 49 years old. Another milestone in my life is graduating from Project Management Institute from US in important five management certificate from PMI. This is a magnificent turning point in my life and in my career path. Another thing, also being hired for the first job. First job is a very important milestone in my life. Landing me first job was like I got a desk and coffee mug and ticket to the adult world. This at that time was very important to me, and my mails and meeting. It was very important at that time. I entered to adulthood, and this is my first step in my career path. I will never forget this.
Right, right. I guess it's like your first time driving, your first time, having a baby. Everything is so new that you felt as though you've accomplished a great deal. Okay. All right, great. Thank you everyone for sharing. So now, which of the defining moments which we just looked at, listen to three people talk about their defining moments. What word do they use to describe them? All right, so they're going to talk about their defining moment. So let's go.
I think it was probably leaving home and moving into my own home. It was something that I'd been looking forward to for a long time, and I did a lot of preparation, searching for apartments and so on. Moving out on my own really helped me become more independent.
Well, probably the greatest milestone was turning 40. At that point, I was able to take a look back on the first part of my life. I realized that I'd managed to accomplish a lot already. I'd had a good job, a loving family, and I'd even run a marathon. I felt proud of my achievements.
How about the time I got my first job? I'd already graduated from university, and although I'd gotten good grades, getting that job was the first time I felt a sense of success, like I'd done something really significant, you know? I've moved on since then, but I'll always remember it like it was yesterday.
All right. So was that clear for everyone? Okay. All right. So we listened to these three persons talk about their defining moments. What were some of the words that they used to describe their defining moments? Right? Edson.
Repeat the
Mhm.
question, please.
Yes. What were some of the words that they used to describe their defining moments?
I
So
can
throughout
talk.
the conversation, they used some words to describe their defining moments. What were some of those vocabulary that they used?
I can't talk about this.
Right. Okay. So they used I was prepared. Right. She said that she was prepared. She was happy that she moved out on her own. Right. That was one of her defining moments. Right. Okay. Monica, what vocabulary did you hear? Mhm.
I think that that they talk about the first one talk about home, the first home. I'm not sure, but I think that that was it. And they talk about the the success in his job. I'm not sure too. Sorry, I can't remember. But I remember some words like great, home, and I think that's
Okay.
that's words.
Right. Okay. Thank you for that, Kebler. Mm-hmm.
In the first one, the girl told about move for another home and how this can change her life, and the preparation for that. And the second one, I don't remember, I confess, but the third one is how was the life when he turned 40. He looked back and look what he has done in the first part of his life, that I remember exactly the phrase, the first part of his life. I think I can
Okay.
remember that. The second, I don't remember, I confess.
Okay. All right. Thank you for that, Tizana.
Yes, I think that they use verbs like move on or manage, and nouns like graduations. Yes, I heard something, but not all.
Okay. So you don't remember all of them. That's fine. That's fine. Aru.
I think first women say the verb searching and moving, and second man say the management and success. Maybe, but I don't sure exactly.
Okay. Thank you for that, Aru. Aman. Mm-hmm.
I think the first one talked about to change his life, to make something difference, and another one, the second one talked about the achievement and success in his life, and I forgot what the third one what said.
What the third one mentioned. All right, so we're going to listen to it again and then we're going to fill in the gaps using some of the vocabulary that they might have used. So let's listen to it.
I think it was probably leaving home and moving into my own home. It was something that I'd been looking forward to for a long time, and I did a lot of preparation, searching for apartments and so on. Moving out on my own really helped me become more independent.
Well, probably the greatest milestone was turning 40. At that point, I was able to take a look back on the first part of my life. I realized that I'd managed to accomplish a lot already. I'd had a good job, a loving family, and I'd even run a marathon. I felt proud of my achievements.
How about the time I got my first job? I'd already graduated from university, and although I'd gotten good grades, getting that job was the first time I felt a sense of success, like I'd done something really significant, you know? I've moved on since then, but I'll always remember it like it was yesterday.
So now we're going to fill in the gaps. So let's look at our first one, Monica. Preparation. What would be the verb for preparation?
A verb for preparation.
Mhm.
I'm sorry, I don't know.
Right, we use it so often, right? So we're gonna say prepare. We prepare for a move, we prepare for a new job,
Okay.
we prepare for retirement, right? So the verb form is the basic form of the word. So whenever you hear the word verb, it's the word before you actually start to make other words from it, right? The basic form of the word. Okay.
Okay. Sorry that I didn't understand the question. Now I understand. Sorry. Yeah.
Right. So let's try the adjective. Can you think about the adjective for preparation?
Prepared.
All right, very good. You're prepared for that role. Okay, great. Thank you for that. So, Kelber, we have independent. What would be the noun and verb for independent? That would be the adjective.
In independent. In the I don't know.
All right, so the noun would be
Yeah,
independent.
yeah, independent. Yeah, independent. And verb in the I don't know.
All right, so there's no verb for the
Ah,
word independent. Okay.
I try to conjugate it in my mind and nothing came.
Nothing came up. All right.
Yeah,
Thank you for
even in
that.
Portuguese, even in Portuguese.
Nothing is there. Okay, Tizania, we have the verb form accomplish. What would be the noun and adjective for accomplished?
I don't know. I guess accomplished. I don't know.
Right, accomplished. All right, that would be the adjective form. So, what would be the noun form?
I don't know. I don't know.
Accomplishment. Right.
Accomplishment. Okay.
Mhm. Right, so you had an accomplishment, so you're describing something. So remember, nouns are used to describe people, place, or things, right? Okay, or it's a name, right? All right, so let's look at Haru. We have achievement, which is the noun.
Yeah, verbs is achieve, and adjectives is achievable.
Achievable, right? So as we said, the noun form used to identify people, place, things, and then the verb form is the basic form of the word. The adjective you're using to describe whatever you're describing. All right, very good. Thank you for that, Hyman. Success.
Success, the verb success.
Right. So succeed is the verb.
Succeed, yes.
Right. To get
Adjective,
success from the word succeed.
successful. Adjective, successful.
Successful. Right.
Yes.
Very good. Very good. So we have significant. Can anyone raise their hand and tell us what they think is the noun form for significant and the verb form? Mhm.
Significant, noun significance.
Right. So the noun is significance, and what would be the
And
verb?
the verb significant.
Signify.
Signify. I'm sorry. It's
Right,
very
no
difficult.
problem. So definitely take a screenshot of this, right? You can take a screenshot of it to practice a bit, right? So remember, we form words from the verb form of the word, right? So that's why sometimes you might hear teachers say you're using the incorrect word form. That's because we form words using the basic form, plus we can use like preparation. That would be now a noun, or prepared. That would be an adjective. And sometimes we mistake the ed for past tense form can also be used as well, right? Any questions? Okay. All right, so talk about your accomplishments. So tell student A about one of your significant milestones in your life so far, and student B